And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And for that game against Chicago, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
A look at the Magic starting group. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize and close.
And here is Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Butler from outside. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. So far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Suggs. Back to Wagner. To the inside. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Wagner. Banchero's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach DeMar Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Hero. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Buries the long-range jumper.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Adebayo with a screen on Banchero. Jovic, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Robinson. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Anthony. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
And Clark, Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was. And I tell you what, they've got an impressive very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020. And now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance, and I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
Now, here's Suggs. Off on the layup. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Love. With the fadeaway. Good. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
4th in opponent points per game. And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And Greg, you talked about their points off turnovers. Not many teams were better at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. And he knocks down the first one.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Clark, what do you think about the Orlando Magic? In 47 games last season, their most in over a decade.
Oh, I love the core of this group in Orlando, Kevin. The development of their young guys, Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner, and the rest of those guys already starting to pay dividends. They could be a force for a while. Wow, these young guys are only going to get better.
The Magic making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. And it's Rozier missing.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Jaquez, that's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Tight. Handles by Suggs creates all the space he needs.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Hackett. And again, Miami with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Banchero. Sinks that one from the post. Banchero's got 6 points.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Isaac's checked in for Banchero.
Jonathan Isaac.
The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Suggs. Now here is Carter. And here is Isaac. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. Rozier's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Isaac. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Shots good by Butler.
The ability to score on the drive. Butler wastes little time tearing to the hoop.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Pass to Christopher. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Christopher's got his first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by.
Take a look at Orlando. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Orlando Magic.
They're within striking distance. They've done a...
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the 1.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Wagner passes to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
For three, Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Banchero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Basket good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Nice shot by Smith.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Suggs. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Kicks it out to Wagner. 6 to shoot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Smith against Suggs. And it's Smith missing. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They trail by 16. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in, and it's Rozier in for Smith. Orlando also making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Wagner. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
Well, you know, Wagner's a pretty consistent shooter, and given opportunities, he'll make the most of them.
Rozier against Suggs. Rozier the pass to Christopher. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Robinson. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Anthony. Isaac finds Anthony, and it's blocked.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Ware, good. Ware's got his first points of the game.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And here's Anthony for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And so it's Miami cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Banchero with the ball. Inside. And finished off by Wagner.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Banchero against Jaquez. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Heat making a switch here. Ware's checked in, so Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Anthony.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's Suggs on target from 13 feet.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make him pay for it.
Rozier kicks to Hero. From downtown. Rebound by the Magic. There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And that's letting the defense off the hook. No excuse for blowing that layup.
Here's Ware. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Wagner puts it in off the nasty crossover.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Miami leading by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Hey, guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against the Magic.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Terry Rozier.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Jaquez can't hit. Got a piece of it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Hero passes to Jovic. The 3-ball. That one doesn't go. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.